Knocked up in the air by Nance. He was trying to pass it.
Look at overall team defense and a team like the Cavs that you see Joe Harris, miss an easy one right there, but
Brown, the rainbow jumper doesn't go. Nets had a chance to grab the lead.
The Cavs right now, 40% from three, 84% from the free throw line, 44% from the field. You got to find a way to make an impact and just to get one or two of those numbers down.
Richard, you mentioned the zone look. We've seen when Osman will shoot over it, off in the first minute and a half of the second half.
They're going to score whether you run man or zone. The zone is only there to just switch it up jumper. That pull-up jumper is just, it's impossible to guard because you have to give him space, and then you have to make sure that you're close enough to contest. He just stops on a dime.
Twardowski and C.J. Washington. Nets lead by 1. Irving turns the corner and finishes on the interior. And they will travel from Tampa to New York for the second half of their back-to-back tomorrow night. Out of the timeout, Drummond against Jordan.
He's so strong down there. When you watch how he just takes his time, gets to the body, so athletic. You wonder, Jared Allen's been playing great, the main big for them. And the net underneath the basket, then give a breakaway layup back on the other end.
Cedi Osman ahead of the field to give Cleveland a 1-point lead. Irving using the Jordan screen. Tried the pocket pass inside, ball gets knocked around, scooped up by Nance. Nance to the rim for 2.
The way the Brooklyn Nets are, it's going to be very difficult. It's impressive that they have scored at the rate that they have scored. That just shows the level of talent, but talent without discipline is a problem. They got to be disciplined on this offensive end.
Kyrie it. Joe Harris, book it. It's a 3. Just to enter is Steph Curry, 157 straight games with a 3-pointer. Kyle Korver second with 127, and Sexton gets to the rest.
Seem very attainable. I don't understand what's the big deal, Ian.
So every time he hits a 3, I need to mention the other records.
Yes, please. How far away he is from the record.
Games away from the record.
And Ian, you realize that every time you talk about the Nets record, the next thought through people's head is, I wonder what the NBA record.
I see. You're controlling the narrative. 71-70
Yes,
Cleveland.
I am.
We come up on 7 minutes to go. Third quarter, Astin finds Okoro soaring to the rim.
The Nets are playing very, very casual, and if last game taught the Brooklyn Nets anything, is that the more casual you are, the more confidence that this Cavs team is going to play with. They're already a confident group, but when you play casual and they've not, what the defender is doing, it's just you're frustrated. Multiple turnovers, can't get a rhythm, and sometimes the referees get that anger.
Nance attacking the rim and a chance for 3. Cleveland. And they take a 7-point lead. They're now shooting 49% as a team. Brown off the window, doesn't go. All of a sudden, Sexton, and that's not legal. He have
been discussing that's going to be the narrative all year long. Can the Nets limit their turnovers, and can they rebound and guard bigs? We know that they're going to be, that's a money shot. That's not something that we're going to have to worry about if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan. It's really about defending and not turning the ball over. If they can get to the middle of the pack in those 2 areas, they're going to be
on the boards. Irving, nice look, but Jordan loses the ball. Point to the paint, all Cavaliers, 2 more. Okoro will go to the free throw line. Luwawu-Cabarrot finds the cutter. Perry rejected by Nance. And
even with that, you want to get to the spot and just shoot your hook shot. You don't need to go into the body. You don't need